let's point out some more inconsistencies. I just love how the fact that Chun-Li, Balrog, and E. Honda are news reporters. Just like how Cammy and T-Hawk are Guile's comrades at the AN. They just slapped all these characters together like shit in a shit pile. And whose idea was it to cast Raw Joyla as M. Bison? Out of all the actors to play as M. Bison, they picked Gomez Addams. I mean, if you remember from the video game, M. Bison was a muscular freak. He had muscles coming out of his asshole.
You will choke on those words, Guile.
And why is the city called Shadaloo? Shadaloo is an organization, not a city.
So clever, Guile. Think about this.
And this is where he sets a timer so he has to pay the ransom and things like that. And one thing, and for the 1,000th millionth time, Charlie is not Blanca. They are not the same person. What is up with these American filmmakers? What can they not understand about that? These American filmmakers fucked up just like how they fucked up with Super Mario Brothers, how they fucked up with Double Dragon, just like how they fucked up with this movie. And that's a common curse in video game-based movies. That's why they all suck. Because they put in some cliche fucking plot in them, and they just slap the characters together like pieces of shit.
Blanca.
And you should see later how Blanca looks. He looks ridiculous. You'll get a good look at him later, okay?
Take him to the laboratory.
Let's fast forward for a bit. Alright, now Ryu and Ken got captured by Sagat. Now Ryu is forced to fight in a cage against Vega. Looks like they're about to fight, okay? Watch this. This tells me that this plot was written by a grade school. This tells me that this plot has no thought put into it whatsoever, okay? Just like this moment right here. Guile just appears out of nowhere with a tank with 2 missiles attached to it, and he says you're all under arrest. How can he arrest all them people? Seriously. Furthermore, how do you even know that they were there? Here's another pointless action scene for you, kiddies. Alright, notice the guy with the white jacket, okay? Notice how he's serving water, okay? Real smart. You're gonna go up and openly attack him with a knife when there's a bunch of soldiers in the room. Real smart. Hell, while he's at it, why don't you just slap him with his nutsack? Dumb fucking filmmakers. Dumbass action scenes that add no depth to the plot whatsoever. Now, the 3 amigos are deciding the plan of attack. They are planning to use Ryu and Ken as the infiltration to go and infiltrate M. Bison. That is the master plan. To get them to become friends with Vega and Sagat. And we have another useless fight scene right here. And that has no depth to the plot, as you probably guessed. Ha ha ha. The only person who's remotely accurate is Chun-Li, and that's because of the fact that she wants to get revenge for her father. But other than that, they still made her a news reporter. She's supposed to be an Interpol agent. And believe it or not, she's probably got the best acting and the best fight choreography in the movie, mainly because she does all her own stunts. That's the only reason. Hell, her acting is even better than Van Damme's acting. That's saying something right there. Now we have another useless scene that makes no plot or depth to the story whatsoever. Now we're in the Thieves' Market, where we see Ryu and Ken meeting up with Vega, Sagat, and M. Bison. Hey kids, does this look like you're watching Street Fighter to you? Does it? No, it doesn't! Unlike... Wouldn't you rather be doing this, playing the actual game instead of watching that crappy-ass movie? I know I would.
How about our explosive finale?
I mean, does this look all that interesting to you? This bores the hell out of me. This doesn't look like no Street Fighter. It looks like a porno gone bad. I'm gonna skip through a lot of this crap because this shit is so boring. That's another thing I have about. That's another problem I have about this movie. You'll be seeing some non-stop action that makes zero sense. Then you'll just have a complete bore fest for the next 20 or 30 minutes.
God, all your weapons of death.
This is the only part of the movie I actually like. Because it sends out a clear message to anyone that is watching this movie. This line tells you that your movie is bad.
Happy landing.
It's coming. It's coming.
Quick! Change the channel!
It's priceless, man. It's priceless. Let's watch that again.
Quick! Change the channel!
That's probably one of the worst lines I've ever heard in a motion picture. I mean, it's so bad it's funny, but it tells you a clear message about this movie.
Now you look like Bison.
Here's another inconsistency in the characters for you. As you can see, Ryu and Ken are wearing their respective color G's, though. But here's the thing, the Bison Troopers are also wearing their G's as well. I'm not even going to get into this one. I'm not even going to go into an explanation on this one. It's not even worth it, because the filmmakers already fucked them enough on this movie as it is, so I'm going to leave this one at that. Aside from Zangief's line, this is another line that I like in this movie. This is the only line that Jean-Claude Van Damme delivers pretty good.
And I'm going to kick that son of a bitch Bison's ass so hard that the next Bison wannabe is gonna feel it. Now, who wants to go home? And who wants to go with me?
And as you can tell, this is where they are going to all go and kick Bison's ass. As you probably guessed. Believe it or not, this is the best fight scene in the entire movie. If this was the game, M. Bison would own Chun-Li. I'm sorry. M. Bison puts up no kind of chance, no kind of fight or nothing. This makes up for a very boring final confrontation. Alright, this is where things start to get really good. Now he's Detective Guile coming towards his castle. Now he's going to try and blow him out of the water with some good old-fashioned mines. What does he use to control the mines, you ask? Drumroll, please. A good old-fashioned arcade pad. They couldn't have used his psycho power. That would cost way too much fucking money. That would go way over their budget of $2 million. My question to you is, how is that physically even able possible? How can you control all those mines with a simple arcade pad? That's a sign that your movie is bad. He has to stoop so low to control mines using an arcade pad that he stole out of a Super Street Fighter 2 cabinet. They couldn't have used like a little machine. Cheap motherfuckers. And here's the best effect of the whole movie. Here's the best special effect of the whole movie. That. Yay for lame special effects!
Game over!
And oh, that's Dalsim right there with the black hair. Even though he doesn't look anything remotely like Dalsim. In this movie, he's forced by Bison to transform Charlie into the monster Blanca. Gee, don't you remember Dalsim being bald and being a witch doctor, not a scientist? Get it right, you fucking morons. Jesus Christ. There's so many inconsistencies in this movie, I can't even count. Alright, here's the first appearance of Blanca. Look how ridiculous he looks. He doesn't even look right. And what's worse is that you don't see him do any kind of special moves in this movie at all. That would cost way too much money. They couldn't have him do the electricity move in this game. That would cost way too much fucking money. And he doesn't look anything remotely like Blanca. He looks like Bozo the Clown juiced on steroids. And this is the best thing he does. Lifts the fat dude over his head and throws him. People were hoping he would do his electric attack, or his rolling attack at least. Hell, while they're at it, why don't they just give Cammy a boob job while they're at it? Since they fucked up so much with the characters, that wouldn't make much of a difference, wouldn't it?